Hey guys, it's Angelo, and today we'll be going over the best essences for all 3 priest specs in detail, and which ones to use in what situation. This video ties in directly with my priest guides for patch 8.2 and the Eternal Palace, and in this video we'll be going over all essences discussed in those videos and some additional ones, and we'll talk about why you want to be using them. The essence system, introduced with patch 8.2, has brought with it a lot of little varieties in gameplay, more so for our 2 healing specs, Discipline and Holy, rather than Shadow, and this means that we can utilize these different essences and their powers to fit styles of encounters very different from each other, as well as different types of gameplay, be it raiding or Mythic Plus. I will add the timestamps for each spec's ranking in the description box below, just in case you simply want to review the spec you are currently playing. Now, if you want any further discussion, have any personal thoughts or ideas, or simply want to share things World of Warcraft related with other priests of our community, be sure to join our Discord server with the link also in the description. Good. Now, with that being said, and without any further ado, let's go right ahead and have a look. Firstly, we'll start off with the Shadow Priest, seeing as there is the least amount of wiggle room when it comes to essences for that spec. As a Shadow Priest, you will very clearly want to be aiming for 3 specific major essences. Memory of Lucid Dreams as your major essence in raiding, and Essence of the Focusing Iris as your major essence for Mythic Plus. Condensed Life Force will be a strong essence in both, more so in raiding, but must be obtained on rank 3 to be of any real value to you. Memory of Lucid Dreams will increase your Void Form uptime by a landslide, as you can easily play Void Forms of 45 to 50 stacks with it being active. The Essence of the Focusing Iris is strong in Mythic Plus, where large trash packs will need to be killed very quickly, and the essence actually doing insane amounts of AoE damage. The Focusing Iris essentially works just like an I-beam, and on rank 3 can easily be cast while moving. You definitely want to get these essences as quickly as possible, and want to push them to rank 3 very quickly. Condensed Life Force at rank 3 provides a lot of damage both through its passive minor ability, as well as its active ability, which is on a 3-minute cooldown. The essence is great in raids when bosses are already on farm and will die pretty quickly. Now, the essence can be obtained by killing bosses in the Eternal Palace, or rather Eternal Palace bosses which drop the Aqueous Reliquaries, and then combining them, requiring more of these drops to be combined the higher rank you want the essence to be. Memory of Lucid Dreams can be pushed to rank 3 by gaining a total of 6,000 experience on your daily followers in Nazratar, while the Essence of the Focusing Iris requires Focused Life Anima, which are looted once a week in your weekly Mythic Plus chest, and you will get more of those the higher level key you play. The minor essences you will want to aim for are once more the Essence of the Focusing Iris, Blood of the Enemy, Whirlwind Resonance, Memory of Lucid Dreams, and once bosses are on farm and once your Heart of Azeroth reaches level 65, the Crucible of Flame. All of these minor essences are strong to use, with Memory of Lucid Dreams and the Essence of the Focusing Iris being the strongest options most of the time. Whirlwind Resonance will become incredibly strong at rank 3 and when multiple people in your group begin to use it. Next up, we have the Discipline Priest. Now, for the Disc Priest, there is one essence which is clearly the strongest, however it can be swapped depending on the situation. For your major essence slots, you will want to be going with the Ever-Rising Tide most of the time, as it boosts your healing ramp-ups by an absolute landslide. Memory of Lucid Dreams, as it conserves a ton of mana, or rather refunds a ton of mana, for encounters requiring a strong amount of throughput, Lifebinder's Invocation just in case your raid is missing group-wide cooldowns, and the Well of Existence, especially in Mythic Plus, for strong single-target healing. Both Lifebinder's Invocation and the Well of Existence are pretty situational, but I'd still advise you to have them at rank 3. Life Binder's Invocation can be gained by combining Focused Life Anima from your weekly Mythic Plus chest, while the Wall of Existence is gained from Reputation with the Rust Bolt Resistance on Mechagon. Memory of Lucid Dreams requires you to get 6,000 experience by your followers in Nazjatar, and the Ever-Rising Tide requires you to grind Reputation with the Unshackled, also in Nazjatar. For your minor essences, once more you have a few interesting options. Memory of Lucid Dreams, as well as the Ever-Rising Tide, give you a buff to your overall throughput, as well as granting mana in 2 different ways. Lucid Dreams gives you a chance to refund 50% of the mana used by your last spell, while the Ever-Rising Tide can either buff you with intellect or with a flat amount of mana. Another viable option here is Life Binder's Invocation, as well as the Well of Existence, but once more the two are relatively situational based. Last but certainly not least, we have the Holy Priest. The Holy Priest, similar to the Disc Priest, is able to make some interesting essence swaps throughout various encounters, but more so with the minor essences. For your major essence, you will be running with Life Binder's Invocation essentially every fight where mana is not an issue and where more throughput is required. For any raid encounter where this is not the case, which currently honestly is only Orgozoa, you can use Memory of Lucid Dreams. The Well of Existence is very strong in Mythic Plus for Holy Priest as well, and since the Holy Priest is incredibly strong at blanket healing an entire raid, especially through the Mastery, your essences and their use will mostly focus on effects which either increase your healing or which heal the entire raid themselves, just like Life Binder's Invocation or the Well of Existence. For the minor essences, things are slightly more variable. Even though the Well of Existence is arguably the strongest minor essence, the Ever-Rising Tide is also quite strong as it buffs your overall throughput. You will not have many mana issues as a Holy Priest ideally, so here you can once more take essences which passively increase your healing, like World Vein Resonance should your raid be using it of course, or even the Crucible of Flame. Memory of Lucid Dreams is also a very strong pick however, as it will literally have you worrying almost zero about your mana. Alright, this will summarize which essences you'll want to be going for as a priest. Keep in mind that just because certain essences were not listed in this video, that does not make them completely useless or weak. Most of those essences are just very situational based, and even then will be outshined by the raw healing or damage output that the listed essences are able to provide you with. But let me know what you think. Is there any essence that was not listed and you think is strong? How so? Be sure to let me know in the comments below, or be sure to join our Discord server with the link in the description. Now, of course, thank you so much for watching everyone. A very special thanks to all of my supporters over at Patreon, as you guys help out a lot every month, and a special thanks to everyone over at Discord, exchanging thoughts, ideas, and knowledge, and making our community a better place day by day. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like, and if you'd like to see more of my content in the future, feel free to subscribe. As always, have a good one my friends, and I will see you all in the next one.